This is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, April 4th, through this coming Sunday, April 10th, 2016. So this week, we've got the new moon. It's Thursday, April 7th. It's going to be full at 7:24 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and it's going to be in the sign of Aries. So, very interesting energy for this week. Use this new beginnings energy to encounter your true soul self and allow this authentic version of yourself to rise to the surface of your life. That's what, the underlying energy of the Aries new moon is all about. And with all the things that have been happening, we've got a lot of retrogrades this month. We had the lunar eclipse, the solar eclipse. All this energy has brought us to where we are right now. So please pay attention to the dreams and the desires of your heart. Your innovative ideas, they're relevant. And they're going to place you on the leading edge of living your highest potential. So let the new moon carry you forward with confidence. Go ahead. Just this week, just go ahead and step forward with gusto and be assertive. And as long as you are guided by love, you're going to marvel at all you can create from that starting point of your true, authentic self motivating you. That's where all your goodness and your deepest happiness comes from, is when you are authentically aligned with your soul, with your heart. And, your alignment with your heart is going to be the steady compass that leads you fearlessly forward to your true north of your dreams and your goals and all that magical happiness that's awaiting you. It's already in your life, but it's going to get better. It's just, the more you align with that soul, heart, goodness of yourself, the more that you speak your truth and you authentically live your life and live who you are from that basis, the more magical it's going to get. The more beautiful all these things that you want to happen are going to come to you more quickly. So we've got our cards for the reading for this week. We're using Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine's Angel Tarot cards with this beautiful artwork by Steve A. Roberts. And we've got our 3 rows: money, success, and well-being. And let's lay these out and see what we've got. I'm going to lay them out. Then I go over each card to give you a complete reading for the energy of this week. So there's success. Here comes well-being. Beautiful. All right. So this 10 of Fire. Perfect card for the beginning of the week energy of you're working too hard. You've just been doing too much. You've perhaps got too much on your plate. And this means you need to set priorities. And you need to delegate things. Or at least let people help you. Since some of the things that are on your plate, you don't have to do it all yourself. Some of these things you can give off to other people. You don't have to be the control freak and doing everything. This is also give yourself some downtime or some playtime to balance all of that overworking. And this is just the energy of the beginning of the week. 10s are doorways, fire is take action. And, if you're worried about your health, again, please accept help from others and give yourself that balance. Meditate. Close your eyes for 5 minutes in the middle of your crazy day. That 5 minutes will just give you some space to do things more effectively. But this is just the beginning of the week. I can tell these are lining up. So the King of Air is reminding you this is more of that balance. This was balancing overwork with playtime. This is balancing your thinking mind with your emotional needs. And this king can also be the helpful person that this Ten of Fire is telling you to allow to assist you and delegate things to you. So that person is brilliant, impartial, professional, and diplomatic. And you are too. These are all attributes that you possess as well. You are brilliant, impartial, professional, and diplomatic. So go ahead and let them help you. And go ahead and speak your mind with confidence. That's a big part of Aries energy, is confidently moving forward. So speak your mind with confidence, knowing you've got all these attributes. Allow people to help you. Perfect balance of your mind and your heart. And then I think we had this card last week. I'm sure we did. So, beautiful reminder, that energy is still in place. You know that your money and your career opportunities are still coming your way. 6 is faith and trust. Earth is your material world. So go ahead and have faith and trust that you're being helped. These are magical gifts. You don't need to question them. You just need to say yes. And it's also, this is the balance. You got the scales there. Balancing your money and your career as well. So lovely money energy card. Now your success row. This Two of Earth is directly pulling off this Ten of Fire and this King of Air. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. So to bring things to you in your material world, you need to lighten up. You need to allow people to help you. And you need to balance your work with your play. And you need to accept these gifts. This card is really wrapping up. It's starting your success row, but it's completely wrapping up the energy of all 3 of those cards. Delegate, balance, accept your gifts. Pay attention to your mind and your heart and the balance between them. Beautiful message there. Now the Two of Fire, this is that nice moving forward momentum. This is things coming together for you in positive ways. And so have confidence because you've come into your own. Allow those new partnerships and helpful people to give you those positive, successful contracts, the forward momentum of where you are. So take your steps. And with each step that you take, your path is unfolding. And if you are aligned with your heart and your authentic self, these steps are going to represent that. This is about you being that true, authentic person to allow things, realizing you've come into your own. That's confidence. And the Chariot reminds you that you have successfully overcome challenges. In this position, you've successfully overcome challenges. And you also understand both sides of the situation. That's the black and white horses. You understand both sides and you're ready to move forward with confidence. That's there you are in your Chariot. So give those horses rein. Go ahead. It was that move forward with gusto and assertiveness. That's what the end of this week, after the new moon, you're going to be ready. And you're also going to be recognized for your success and your brilliance and all the things that you're doing well. You're going to be recognized for success. So allow that to serve you this week. And then these beautiful well-being cards. Lovely balance here. This is your well-being for the week because you are thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. So make time for those around you. Just that sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. That's what I mean when I say be guided by love. Just tell your beautiful guides, thank you for helping me to be guided by love. Then everything, see, she's just conjuring the pot of gold. She's wiggling her fingers and swirling it around, and there's the pot of gold. See all the money just trailing out of it? You can create your own pot of gold by just aligning with your heart, with your well-being, being guided by love. Absolutely perfect. And this Two of Water is a beautiful card to keep reminding you that all is well. You've got the pot of gold, and here you've got your beautiful relationships that are coming closer, and you're able to understand forgiveness, forgiving yourself and forgiving anyone or any situation around you that needs to be released and let go of. And this is the positive resolution of any conflicts around you. So what a perfect and beautiful card for your well-being. Water is emotion. So this is reminding you that everything's going to be okay in your emotional life. This new moon is sifting through all those eclipses and retrogrades, are sifting through things that you don't need anymore, any reflective things that you need to sort out. It's all okay. And then I love this, that we're ending the reading for this week with this perfect card to remind you how important it is to be yourself, to be your beautiful, authentic soul self, and to pay attention to your perspective. See, she's hanging upside down, which means you need to look at things from a different angle. And if you feel that things are at a temporary standstill, that's just the energy of these two cards. And we're at Monday, so by Thursday, all of that's going to open up, the floodwaters are going to flow, and it's going to be okay. And the last line, the most important, it is important to be yourself. Allow the perspective of who you truly, really are to shine through. This is where all the things align for you, when you are absolutely your authentic self. So pay attention to how you're looking at things and what your thoughts are, to make sure that your perspective is in alignment with what it is you want to happen in your life. So here's the reading for this week. If I can help you in any way, I would love to give you a personal reading where I can specifically address all the things that are happening in your life, to give you understanding and clarity and answers for what you're dealing with and the decisions that you need to make and how to move forward in your life and what's coming next for you. All the information for personal readings is on my website. It's spiritpathways.net. And I wish you a beautiful, blessed week. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye.